All right, everybody, welcome out to another episode of Windshield Time at Mountainland Supply. I am Joey, and I am here with Spencer Schwartz.
That's right. Do I get words today?
Yeah, dude, whatever you want.
How many?
Open mic, brother.
Open mic?
Yeah. You want
Yeah,
11?
I want
11.
Okay, that's way too many
7.
words.
6. 7? You got 7? Okay, go ahead.
I already did it.
Now you're over quota.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Spencer and I are joined by Pete Shumway today. Thanks for coming in, bud.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So I really want to hear about the food drive that's happening at all the Mountainland Kitchen and Bath locations. And, maybe tell us how to, for people at Mountainland to get involved and how to get contractors involved, the community, all that stuff.
Awesome question. So Tim approached us a few weeks ago about doing a food drive, all on board. It's kind of cool to see how, so it's in the showrooms. We're putting the boxes or whatever, and we've kind of have some other ideas that we'll go over a little bit too. But just reaching out and say, okay, how do we want to do this?
Yeah,
and there's a lot of need obviously out there. So that's just kind of Mountainland's DNA, enriching our community, and it was. As you look at the current state of affairs of what's going on in the government, and I've gone into food kitchens and donated time, and man, you come away from that.
It's very humbling,
especially when you get there and they put you to work and they just say, okay, start divvying up food and that, and it's cool to kind of be there. But then when we left and it's dark at this point, and I wasn't really expecting this, but as you leave and you just see the cars lined up. Yeah. Around the block, ready to get their food for that day, and really cool experience. So to be a small part of that, obviously this isn't going to change the world, but it really does allow us to give back, allow our customers to give back. So as I've kind of reached out to the different showrooms that we have, because this is going to be involving the showrooms, and people can bring in their donated stuff. As simple as just one of our Mountainland logo boxes with the thing on it and fill up food. But a lot of locations kind of decked out some bathtubs and say, okay, let's fill up a tub. While
fun.
We're doing it before the beginning of December, let's try to have a goal to fill up the tub. Starting, I think, initially, and I think Spencer said you're going to try to release this tomorrow. But, as we're just getting kicked off, let's start with the employees, our own owners to do what you can, bring in, and let's start the accumulation and get it in the boxes or the tubs. And then as customers come in and kind of get a feel of what we're doing, I think that'd be a good way to start.
So is it basically any canned goods? Are we looking for more peanut butter? There's a list. Okay.
Yeah. So there's a list on there, obviously non-perishable. So cans of vegetables, fruit, I think I saw on there oatmeal is a good one.
Yeah.
So just box food that can be, not expired. Don't go through your pantry and say, "Oh, we're not going to be using this." It's got to be good, healthy food still. So I think that's and honestly, some people are saying, "Well, gosh, we approach this to our employees, and what if they're kind of going through a hard time and it's a little tight?" That's not the only way to help out,
right?
And honestly, I think donating time, go find a food kitchen. They're out everywhere. Go, donate a little bit of time there. I think a big way to do it as employee owners is to throw it in your social media, to send it to your family and friends and say, hey, we're doing this at my work. They're trying to fill up this bathtub in the showroom, and, bring some, cans of tuna and soup. And I think just as a community, starts with us as employees, and then, branch it out to customers and that. And I'd love to get with Tim and see if we can do this every year, do it a November thing. And
100%.
We just kind of have it, rock and rolling every year.
No, I love that.
I think Spencer had a couple more words.
Yeah,
here.
I was just going to say, on our social media, we have posts that you could reshare, so you can go do that.
And then they got a QR code on them, right, to get the list, or is there not?
There's a list of what to bring. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on the graphic itself.
It's all on that graphic. Yep. Okay, cool. I was just going to say, those soup kitchens, I've been to a couple of those, and what's amazing to me is that they don't give you much instruction. They're just like, okay, thanks for coming, start doing something. But then it always ends up working out, and you always have a cool experience. And then you see those people who their needs are being met. And it just, I'm a big person on gratitude, and thankfulness. And I, not even just that you put that out there and it comes back to you. It does, 100% it does. But especially this time of year where I believe at Mountainland, we are very blessed to have what we have and to be able to work with the people that we work with and provide for our families. It would be great if everybody could just do a can, go get some green beans, spend $1 and then bring it back into one of the kitchen and bath locations. If we all did that, that's over 1,100 cans of food.
It's huge.
So that's a massive thing that we could do for our communities.
And one thing I was thinking of too, just talking to the different showrooms too, is this isn't a competition. This isn't I don't know how much we'll be able to. Who cares? Let's box it up. Go donate it. It's not a competition to see who can do more or whose customers are the best or whatever. But that's just again a simple way to give back. And I think the more that you give forward, kind of secretly or behind the scenes is it's again when I leave that kitchen place that I went to, it's not like
coalition.
You're gonna post a picture at. Look what I did tonight. I mean, it was really
disgusting,
humbling to leave with my wife, and I think we had a couple of our kids, and that's what this is about. I mean, don't think I can't donate this or it's not a competition. Let's just do what we can as a community and as a company. And again, our clients are very blessed as well, and so I think getting them involved and allowing them, because this isn't groundbreaking. We're not the only company that does this, but just again, another opportunity for us and our clients to come in and donate and give back to the community. So,
well, it's great, and thank you for spearheading it. Thank you, Tim, for taking care of it. Thank you. Did you make the graphic too?
Brindley made the graphic.
Thank you, Brindley, for making the graphic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spencer and Tate, probably for posting it and reposting it. And thank you, everybody out there, for becoming involved. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get a bunch of cans of food and some a little bit of love. Put that out there for people for the holidays, so that they have something that they can share with their families.
Flyers, I've seen delivery guys taking them around on deliveries with them, handing out flyers. We had a Milwaukee Day down in St. George. You had to see some of the cool ideas. Down in St. George, they decked out this tub. Right when you walk in, you see that, okay, this is where we're putting the food. It's pretty cool.
That's
Again,
awesome.
Not a competition. You just do what you want. If it's a box, just putting food in there. But yeah, kind of cool to see the creativity and how people are getting behind this. So
it's awesome. Thanks for doing it, bud.
Okay.
And thank you,
guys.
Spencer. Thank you, everybody out there. Let's see what we can do and make these holidays a merry one. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for jumping in for the ride, and enjoy the road. See you.